Good morning. It's the second episode of this podcast. I've actually mounted my microphone so that you guys don't have to deal with me fumbling and fidgeting. And we'll see how that goes because I kind of like holding it. My chair is creaking a little bit. I've also learned how to do a little bit of editing. This is all like a trial thing, you know? So this episode will be a little more high production because I'll be able to insert clips, maybe right here, probably right there. And also you guys aren't being blinded by windows behind you. I'm just in my office that needs cleaning. So don't mind the boxes back there. Wow. Just wow. The first episode that I posted, I kind of just posted blindly. I expected maybe only my friends to watch it. I literally posted the link on my Instagram story, but on the close friends, so that it wasn't like, I don't know, I was just nervous about it. I was really nervous, and I didn't expect it to get, I think we're almost at 1,000 views, and just the comments under the video were so freaking supportive and so nice, and all the feedback I got was just great. It was like honest feedback that I needed. It was like, don't film behind windows, stop fidgeting. My friend told me that maybe I should do a meme of the week, a meme I really like, because if you know me, I just freaking love memes. I love memes. That's all I do. That's like me scrolling on Twitter is just finding a bunch of memes and I'm like, oh, banger. Post this to my Instagram story now. So yeah, I don't know. I was just like, it was definitely a surprise, all of the attention it got. I am very just in disbelief and extremely grateful for all my friends and the new friends I made in the comments. I wanted to actually go over a few just really fast. Just because I thought I'd answer some questions, and I said I wanted to build a community. So, you know, responding to them would feel like the right thing to do. But I didn't want to do it in the comments, you know. I just, my friend Carly asked where I got the mic. I'll actually post the link in the description. It's pretty, I mean, as you can tell, it works pretty well. I think it's about like $55-$60. I'm actually gonna get another one soon. So, you know what that means. A little fun surprise for you. People were kind of just like, I didn't expect to watch this, and like, I didn't expect it to come up on my Explore page, or, yeah, I didn't expect that either. So thank you for sticking around and like, I don't know, just engaging. I'm really grateful. Someone said that my name sounded like a Rockefeller type, name. You know, that could not be further from the truth. I definitely did not grow up with a lot of money, and I still am broke because I'm in college. Of course, I live with my grandpa, and you know, it's not a stable thing. I definitely, like, I'm going to school to get a career, of course. But yeah, you know, for now it's fine. I'm allowed to be broke right now. I'm a very simple person. All my money gets spent on food. It's chill. It's chill. I am very grateful. I have a job. I work in a restaurant, which we'll get into more later. Someone said to use OBS Studio. I actually am using OBS Studio. Back in my teen years during COVID, I really wanted to be a Twitch streamer, like, really bad. I don't know what the allure was. I think everybody just kind of wanted to, like, do something content created. They wanted to engage in content creation because what else was there to do during the pandemic? Like, actually, what else was there? The camera's like inverted, so I'm like realizing things about myself, like how I talk and how I come across to other people, which is really funny to me, at least. A lot of you, someone said I had a nice shirt, which I really appreciate. And then if you see, like, when I posted this on my Instagram story, I said leave hate comments. So if it seems like there were hate comments on there or something, just know it was self-inflicted. Anyway, so we got to the comments. If I wasn't nervous about the first video, I'm more nervous about this one because I'm like, ugh, like, people actually listened to it. It was, I don't know, but everyone was so supportive. I like went around and all my coworkers, I was like, I wouldn't stop talking about it because I was just like, oh my god, I cannot believe most of my coworkers watched it. And, it was just like, I don't know, it was just kind of a breath of fresh air. I expected to like, next to like being killed to death, probably like murdered for the, I don't know what I expected, like verbal abuse. I said I didn't care about haters in the video. I care. That's something I'll grow out of though, I swear. On the topic of work, I work in a restaurant and I worked Valentine's Day and oof, that was rough. I have very mixed emotions about Valentine's Day. I'm not in a relationship, so it's not necessarily like the pressure of it. I do love giving gifts. That's like one of my favorite things to do in the world. And I just got like a ton of gifts for like my family, and then I got some things for my friends. And me and my friend actually went to like this local business and they had like a pop-up shop. So freaking cute. Was I about to wait 40 minutes for a pastry? No, of course I had work. I couldn't wait that long. I really wanted one though. We got macarons and actually I'll insert that clip here. I went with my friend Jocelyn and we did an unboxing. So okay, we went to a pop-up shop. Good day. Good freaking day. We went to a pop-up shop. Let me show. It was a Valentine's local business pop-up shop extraordinaire.
Shout out Bad Apple. Shout out Tutti Frutti shop.
Exactamente. And freaking, we were gonna get a pastry. Line is a little too long. I've worked soon.
But I did get this.
It's a macaron, if you couldn't tell.
It's huge. And it's fire.
And I got 2 macarons because they sold them single sale. I didn't want a whole box because I knew they would not get eaten. How freaking cute. That one is Cherry Garcia. This one is birthday cake. We're going to try that in a second. And Jocelyn bought me this for Valentine's Day. So let's go in for the birthday cake first.
You have to try mine too and rate it.
Okay. And you have to try this too.
Okay.
Fuck fake.
Fuck third.
Wow! Guys, it tastes like a real birthday cake.
Really?
It's a little messy, but it's pretty good. I like it. Wow. I don't even really like mess with macarons that much.
I do. Heavy.
Really?
I'd give this like a...
That's why I don't want to get a whole box. I give it an 8.5.
I give it a 7.
Okay.
But I also am not a birthday cake girl.
Okay. Cherry Garcia. So Reza Garcia. You like that one better? I think it's okay.
Once the cherry kicks in, it took a second.
It tastes like...
Okay, well...
Oh! You know what it tastes like?
Because that one's fire.
That one was rated 6.
Yeah, I'd give it about a... I'd give it a 7.
It tastes like, the fucking strawberry cream chocolates. I don't like them. Okay.
This is like a 9.
That one's 9. I rate that one the best.
The filling's so good too.
I'm a chocolate girl.
Me too. So,
Now we're gonna open this. Look at all the options that you could get.
they're all cute. And there's a mystery one.
There is a mystery one, and his name is Robbie. Just kidding. But there is one whose name is John. What do you think?
I think it's Liberty.
I think it might be a secret surprise.
Okay. You got the secret one.
I got the secret surprise. Look it, it's a baby.
It's you as a baby.
So this is what I looked like as a baby. It's biblically accurate.
You literally got the surprise one. That's crazy.
I did. I really truly did.
And it has a little rose.
Rose toy. What?
Can I call you Rose?
I love when my calico critters come with a rose
You want
toy.
one more bite?
Okay. Thank you. It's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Guys, my bangs are like doing this weird thing today, and you can see my roots, so don't look at it. Okay. Wow.
That's sweet.
Little snookums in the
God.
freaking.
That's
Oh
sweet.
my goodness
Too
gracious.
bad we don't know what her name is.
Yeah, what the hell? Does it come with like a thing that it says?
No, it's just a question mark.
That's kind of messed up.
She's nameless.
You know what? We could give her our own name. Let's name her. Let's get her a little in the middle. We're gonna name her.
Gotta give her like a basic name, like the ones that they have. Yeah.
Her name is gonna be. Thornberry.
Aww.
Thornberry. I'm so proud of her. Wow, she's sleeping
She's actually
right now.
really cute.
Have you seen that? Fuck, I'm not on TikTok anymore. There's a video.
Can I call you Rose?
Boys took a nap before they got here.
Like a flower in bloom.
Boys took a nap before they got here. I was sleepy. I was sleepy. 95% accurate. Okay, anyway, that's all we had to say about that. Meet freaking Thornberry. You'll probably see her some more, maybe.
She'll make some guest appearances.
And for scale. Wow, look at her freaking go. She could live right in
She's
here.
actually really cute.
There you go, Snookums. Bye!
Yeah, so anyway. I don't really mess with macarons like that. I think I said that in the video. I don't really know how I feel about macarons. Because everyone I've had has just been like, those ones were good compared to all the other ones I've tried. But I'm like picky about my sweet treats. Cake? Oh my god. You put a chocolate cake in this house with me and my grandpa, like I'm talking like a full 12-inch chocolate cake. Gone within 2 days. 2 days max. Like that's, I don't know. It's just, we love our sweet treats. Yeah, I worked on Valentine's Day. That was the day before Valentine's Day is when we went to that pop-up shop. And then, so like on Valentine's Day, I went to Trader Joe's. I went to, I don't know if you guys have it, but like Nothing Bundt Cakes. They just serve bundt cakes, and they're this is just me like glazing on cakes. I just spit everywhere. I just love cakes so much. Got a cake for my family who I don't live with, for that family, and then my parents are divorced, so then I got separate gifts for that household, and then I brought back 2 cakes for me and my grandpa. And he was like, I'm not a Valentine's Day person. I was like, but you're a cake person, and I'm a cake person. These are for us. Like, There's no celebration needed. I'm probably gonna go back there today, honestly. Before work. I'm gonna go back and get some cakes. Maybe a big one, even. Cause honestly, that's one thing people need to realize. You don't need a celebration for a cake. You could just get a cake. That's what I've been tapping into more. Is like, I don't need a reason for doing this. I can just do it. Like, what's another thing? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. You just don't need a specific reason to like do something holiday related, you know? Like, it's like anyone could go out at any time during the year and have a romantic dinner. It doesn't need to be Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. It doesn't have to be a birthday for you to get a cake. Whatever. Worked Valentine's Day. Ooh. It was a weird night because you'd expect it to be really busy, and it was, but it didn't feel really busy. It felt like a weird energy. And then there was this couple. I'm going to talk crap for a moment because what am I going to get fired? Are they going to find this? Do I even do it? Listen, I'll just say couples are mean. Some couples are really mean. And I was like doing the best I could to like help them out. And I was just not getting anywhere with them. Not getting anywhere. They were like actually like working in the service industry or like any customer service industry, like work, job, whatever, is if you work in one, I have respect for you. Unless you're absolutely stupid, then I don't have any respect for you. Because I'm like, look it, like people say, like you'll see a middle-aged man be like, I could do their job. And you know, you're like, no, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. Because it takes a lot of, it's a lot of different elements that go into it, I feel. But when I work in the service industry in a restaurant and I like go someplace, the other day I went to this restaurant and I got me and my sister some crepes. The girl goes, it's going to be $4.72. So I give her $50. And then I put $3 in the tip jar because that's all I had. And she's sitting there just like looking at me. And I'm like, everything good? Like, and then she's like rummaging, just like rummaging around, like digging through the tip jar. And then she looks up at me and she goes, did you put $1 in here? And I went, I put 3. And I didn't look the best. I was like in my pajamas, hair was a mess, glasses on, Uggs on. I just wanted to get out of there. I was like, I live in a small enough city to like, you go out, you see someone you know. Every time I go out, I see somebody I know. And I'm like, I just want to get out of here. I just want to leave right now. And I'm like confused because I gave her the money. And then on the thing, it says that she owes me, 28 cents. And I tipped her $3. And so I just looked at her and I went, I don't need any change. And then grabbed my bag slowly and walked away. But she was like looking at me like I was stealing from her. So I was confused. I don't know. I still am confused. I'm like, I don't know what that interaction was, but I know that I would have handled it better. And so it kind of pissed me off. I know it shouldn't. 2025, don't get pissed off so easily. It wasn't like pissed off to the like point where I was wanting to yell, or I don't think anybody could get me to that point where I'm yelling at a minimum wage employee, unless they're like genuinely being disrespectful, or like, I don't know, they like punched my mom or something, maybe. Yeah, no, I was just kind of confused by the whole interaction, so I just left. I'm still congested, by the way. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling. I'm still a little bit congested. But yeah, anyway, that was stupid. People, like, it just amazes me how stupid. I'm trying to, like, be a positive person on here. But, like, people are genuinely stupid. Like, very stupid. Like, why am I sitting explaining to a middle-aged person about how to, I don't know. I'm just like, so say we're out of something. I tell them we're out of something. And they're sitting there, like, looking at me like I'm an idiot. And I have to sit there and explain to them that we don't have something. Like, I don't know. I just really don't get it. I'm getting, like, really passionate right now and really heated. But, yeah, no, people are definitely stupid. Like,
genuinely. And that goes on both ends. That's both ends. It's like not even whether you're an employee or a customer. Like, I've worked with people that are just dumb. And I, like, since I was like a 16-year-old, and I'm like, I'm a 16-year-old, and I know, I don't know. Anyway, the restaurant I work at is really, I work with like basically all my friends. It's really sweet. But there's this cat, right? And we call her Mama Cat because she's had 2 litters at my work, and we've had to like give away kittens to customers. Of course, they're all nice people, naturally. But anything's better than living on the streets. Like, my boss took one home, and my old coworker took one, and they are huge now, and it's so sweet to be like, oh, I don't know, look how big your cat has gotten. We like talk to her all the time. We take turns feeding her. I always post her on my Instagram, always. She's my Valentine, actually, one of my Valentines. And the other night we gave her, like, we were doing this special where we had tomahawk. We gave her a whole tomahawk bone. This cat is so spoiled at this point from eating just great food at a restaurant. Like, I mean, I'm talking like salmon, steak, chicken, all the meats you could possibly get. And she would not eat the tomahawk. She wouldn't do it. I don't know. She loves a burger. She loves a burger, but she wouldn't do it. We got her, me and my friend / manager, we went to Petco, and we like bought her just a ton of stuff, and someone's lost her bowl already. What are we gonna do about that? I don't know. Oh God, love her. If any of you guys need a cat, if any of you guys want a feral cat, let me know, because I'm trying to find her a home. So I said I was gonna tap into creativity more. Since the last episode, I've not done anything creative. I've hardly read, which is I don't know if that falls under the procrastinating category, but that's 3 things already I have not done. So, shoot, it says I'm maxing out the microphone. Yeah, that's 3 things I have not done. I'm gonna move this. So, you know, somebody said in the comment section they were inspired. Don't be inspired. Because I say all of this stuff and then I don't follow through with half of it. You know how many career options I've said I was gonna be? First, it was like a professor. I wanted to study classics and become a classics professor. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be a model. My latest endeavor was I wanted to be a nurse. So, we're gonna go for lawyer. Lawyer next. I wanted to be a mortician. I wanted to be a doctor. I could literally sit here and list all of the things that I wanted to do that I haven't. So I think that, okay, on a serious note, I've been wanting to do this for years. Literally make YouTube videos for years. Like, I don't know if it's because I've grown up in an age where YouTube is so prevalent and just so used, but like, I kid you not, since I got my iPad, since this YouTube channel was created, so what was I then? I can't do math. Hold on. I need to get a calculator. Why can I not remember how old I was then? Ooh, girl. 9. At 9 years old, I got an iPad. iPad kid. For real. But mostly I just read fan fiction on it. So, you know, it's like, it wasn't like I was watching Skibbity Toilet. It was like, she's reading. At least she's reading. What are you reading, honey? Just Outsiders fan fiction. I was in love with Dallas Winston for literally years. Still am, you know. Anyway, since I was 9 years old, I got in trouble for making YouTube videos because I had this little dress that was, I didn't really grasp the concept of predators online. I had this little tiny short ass dress that was like, I don't know, I had a whole bin of like dress up clothes. And that was in the bin. And I was like, this is cute, Katy Perry vibe. Like, are you joking me? It came with like a blue wig, I think, or something. I think it was a Katy Perry costume or something like that. I'm not completely sure. I don't even know what happened to the dress. I only have a vague memory of it. But I remember putting it on and dancing, like just posting a dance. Okay, period. She was on the TikTok trend before everyone, before everyone was. No, I was just like dancing in this tiny little dress, this 9-year-old kid dancing in this tiny little dress. And I think my mom ended up finding it. And she was like, what is wrong with you? Why would you post something like this? Like, there are creeps online that will look at this, and that's not okay. Like, you can't be posting things like that. So I was grounded for a good long while off of YouTube. And then I want to say when I was around 12, I got really into Shane Dawson, which is also not a good. I should not have been watching him. I will say I really should not have been watching him. But also, the point of the story is I've wanted to be a YouTuber for a long time. But I've always thought that it sounds kind of stupid. They're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? A YouTuber. I wanted to be a tattoo artist at one point also. Because I have come, like, you should see my dad. He's just covered head to toe in tattoos. My mom, not a single tattoo on her. Which I might take that route, or I might get one tiny one. I'm not quite sure. I was reading about Japanese, I want to say they're called onsens? Is that what they're called? Oh, shoot. I'm not trying to go on my phone, but I need to be right about this because I don't want to look stupid. Onsen spa. Yes, an onsen spa. Oh, they have some here? They're not the same. They're not the same. We have hot springs here. I don't think I've never been to a hot spring, actually. Why have I not been to a hot spring? We have so many. Okay, I'm doing that. Okay, I'm doing that. I think my mom's invited me to one before, too. I've walked past one, actually. So yes, I have been. But I was reading about onsens and like, if you go, I would probably end up booking a private one anyway, but you're not allowed to have any tattoos. And you're supposed to strip down completely naked in front of strangers. Ooh, I don't think I'm comfortable with that. I know it's like a place of no judgment, like, oh, this chair's creaky. I know it's a place of no judgment. I know that it's in, like, you're not allowed to wear bathing suits. They'll stare at you because if you're, like, white or something, or, like, something different than them, they're gonna be like, from what I've heard on TikTok, from what I've seen on scrolling TikTok, the addiction is getting bad. Yeah, no, you have to like cover up all your tattoos, or you can book a private one, which might be more chill actually. That might be more my vibe because I don't really want to be like, I don't know, sharing a bath with like, I guess it's like the same as sharing a hot tub. But even that I can't really get down with. I don't know. I feel icky. When I was a kid, I didn't understand the concept of like a sweaty old man getting in the, sorry, like maybe a person who was not hygienic getting into a hot tub. I didn't understand like, okay, that might be kind of gross. No, I was just like, this is a hot tub and it's cool. Now I'm like a big germaphobe about that stuff. I had a this is so embarrassing. One summer I spent so much time at the pool that I ended up getting a plantar wart on my foot. And ever since then, that was like the worst ever. That was like the worst thing I've ever been through. Since then, I will not like get out of a pool unless it's like a pretty private one or something. I won't enter if I'm not wearing flip-flops. I won't touch that ground with my bare feet. I'll leave my sandals right next to the pool. I don't care. It's nasty. The amount of bacteria, it's so nasty. And people get it from showers too. That's why I could not live in the dorms. Much love to all my dorm friends. But I couldn't do it. You have to share showers and the door's not even locked really. Like, you can't even really listen to music. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. um okay, but I'm gonna be more creative, I promise. I'm going to be more creative this year. Look at this. I asked for art supplies for Christmas. Look at these brush markers. They're a watercolor. So this one, I don't this one holds the water and these are all the colors. Oh my god. We're getting a phone call. Bear with me. Can I mute it? Ooh. Now there's a train. I don't think you can hear the train, but it's going past. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to use these yet. I've tried. There is a squirrel outside. I'm literally like I'm like a dog. I'm like a dog. There's a squirrel outside digging through the planter. Aww. That's a big squirrel. Oh, it's just crawling around everywhere. Wow, what a curious little guy. Wow, I love living out here because it's like, changing the subject for a moment, I love living out kind of like in the suburbs. Because where I live, it's right next to a river. I might be doxing myself. I'll cut that out. I don't know. Ugh. I love living out in the middle of nowhere because there are lots of animals that come out. I'm serious. Like, there were like probably 3 times now there's just been deer in my neighborhood, like just walking around. Across the street they were just laying in some guy's lawn. And then I came home the other night from work, there was a coyote just crossing the street. I thought it was someone's dog at first. It was a coyote. So watch your animals. I don't know. They will kill. Coyotes will sneak down into your little neighborhoods and they'll come for your dogs and cats. And even bunnies if you have them outside. I don't know how to use these quite well, but we're going to figure it out. So I'm going to update you guys on this. I will do it this week. And you know those like guys that like they're like this video and look at my artwork so that I can become famous and make money and look at my artwork. I've never shown anyone my artwork and it's a Basquiat copy. Which really is messed up, but what do you think Andy Warhol did? What do you think his claim to fame was? Amazing artist, but definitely exploited a lot of other ones. Okay, guys, so look at my art, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to show you yet. Don't look at... I don't have a butt, okay? Wait, ready? Wow. It's the New York City skyline. This squirrel is playing with the birds right now. Oh my gosh, that is the sweetest thing ever. Ooh, camera's getting too high exposure. Look at that. Can it come back? Wait. Hello? Okay, we're good now. We're good. Just kidding. This is a photo that's been printed onto canvas. But my friend gave me the brilliant idea to just paint over it. And I could paint whatever I want. And look. Isn't that awesome? I can literally do whatever I want with this. So the hardest part for me is figuring out what I want to do. But I have a lot of acrylic paint. We're going to see how it goes. Okay? So that's also my next endeavor. I cannot use watercolor on this because it's like printed on. Oh, and it's dusty. But, oh. I feel like this is almost worse than the last episode. Okay. Now that we're done with that, let me move my chair. Okay, we're back. Hi. Damn. I really just lost my train of thought. I even wrote stuff down like the people told me to for my feedback. That's my next art project. I'm gonna make something beautiful and you guys will love it. We'll see how it goes. I've just been practicing a little bit. My dad says art runs in my family. I don't know. Like I said, I have I guess maybe it does. I don't know. Hold on, my nose is so stuffed. Hold on. I'm back. Don't look at Yes, camera, adjust, please. Thank you. Yes. So what have I not done again? I haven't been creative. I haven't really read. I have been procrastinating. Can't really start on the garden yet because it's still winter. But I'm trying to think if I've watched any new movies. The answer is no, I haven't. The next messed up movie I want to watch is Kids. We'll see how that one is. It's just like I'm just watching every movie with Chloe Sevigny in it. I just love her so much in my heart. Gosh, she's just so beautiful. Yeah. I'm going to probably I want to say in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to post maybe a gaming video. And it's going to be very funny. It's going to be with my sister. And she's just like one of the funniest people I've ever met. Here's my fear of bringing guests onto the podcast or putting people in my videos. It's like all of my friends and family, they're all funnier than me. So what if you decide, that person should have their own podcast? Get this girl out of here. That person should have their own podcast. No, I'm just kidding. I think you guys will be really excited. I have a lot of thoughts brewing in my mind of things I want to do. Definitely want to vlog. And I'm going to have to like make, how do you make sections on my page? And I'll divide it up like that. I'm just over explaining at this point. You guys don't even need to, like, this is for me to deal with. Your job is to just sit back and watch and be entertained. And that squirrel is still out there, just running amok. Wow. If you guys could be an animal, what animal would you be? Because me personally, maybe a quokka. I'd be a quokka because they don't have any natural predators where they live on their island. And they're just happy and they play soccer and take selfies with humans. And they just like eat a bunch of vegetables. And I feel like that's something I should do more of. I know I said I was doing good with my eating. Healthy. I had Panda Express last night and crepes. And I've been eating a lot of fun things. Just a lot of junk. That's not good for you. But we'll get on that train eventually. I say as I procrastinate eating healthy. Oh, it's just so boring. I feel like I can never find recipes that are like delicioso. Like, there's another train. Guys, meme of the week. Have you seen the AI videos where they're like, POV, you woke up in the trenches in war? I'll insert it right here, or right here. The camera's inverted. I keep forgetting the camera's inverted. Right here. They're real good. I love those. Me and my friend and my sister, on these were separate occasions, sat for like 30 minutes just watching them. I died of the plague. I was Cleopatra. I was Athena. I died as a little kid in a chimney because I was a chimney sweeper. Is that what it's called? Yes. Chimney sweeper. Chimney cleaner. One of them. I wasn't alive during that time. Or, I mean, I was in AI form. And I'm trying to think of what my favorite one was. I liked the ones where I was rich. No, there was this one in the 20s that was really good vibes. And it was like, they like woke up and the radio was going and they're like having their breakfast and reading the newspaper. And then they walk into the street. And you're a man in this, of course. You're always a man in this, unless you're Cleopatra or somebody. You walk into the street and everybody's dressed in their top hat. And you're probably also dressed in your top hat. Like everybody looks the same. It's like, wow. People used to really take the time to go to the tailor and get their stuff tailored and, you know, wear nice stuff and look presentable, which I love in theory, but also I just told you I went out the other day in my pajamas and I felt so uncomfortable. It's like an exposure therapy. Like I need to do stuff like that and realize like, okay, every time you leave the house, you don't have to like glam it up. Like it's fine. Nobody's gonna care how you look, right? You'd think. It's something I'll get used to. It's something I'll get used to. But yeah, no, definitely I like wearing my comfy stuff. I wonder if their stuff was comfy. Probably not. And also, I think more people would do it if tailors were like readily accessible and not so expensive. I actually don't know how expensive tailors are, but I just know that if I'm paying X amount of money for each, they also had less clothing. Let's be real here. Okay, I'm getting too into this AI thing, but it's definitely one of the best uses of AI I've seen in a minute. That and like I really was into the like Disney movies as or like just movies as dark fantasy in the 80s, like Dark Crystal vibe. Oh, I love the Dark Crystal. If you guys have never seen the Dark Crystal, or if you've let me be more specific. If you've never seen the Dark Crystal when you were little and you don't have trauma from that, you're doing it all wrong. You are actually doing it all wrong. And actually, to make up for it, you need to show your children the Dark Crystal when they were really young. I think the first time I watched that, it was jarring to me. I didn't understand the movie because I was too young. And I was just like, why is every creature in this movie just absolutely horrifying? Now that I'm older, I'm technically an adult now. Now I'm like, okay, I have a lot of appreciation for the time it went into making these puppets and how scary they look, but like how also weird and nice they like. Uncanny Valley vibe. Love it. Anyway, okay. Hopefully you guys aren't let down by this episode. I hope it was as good, if not better, than the first one. I'm still trying to get everything together. No excuses. I'm just putting it out there. You guys can interpret it any way you want to. Leave hate, leave love, anything you want. Anything you absolutely want. I'll be posting podcasts every Tuesday. I'm going to try to get videos out twice a week. So a podcast every Tuesday, maybe a vlog or like a gameplay one of the other days. I don't know. There's going to be no set schedule for the other videos because who knows how long it'll take to do everything, you know? Like, come on. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you all so, so, so much. And yeah, just feel free to add to the conversation. Okay, much love. Bye. Bye.